welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe down below. My name is Adiola and I upload videos about Africa, travel and lifestyle. So if you're interested in videos on those topics, please do subscribe down below and join our community. So today I'm super excited. I am in the Philippines, so this is going to be another travel vlog. I'm only unfortunately seeing Manila, the city. Everybody's told me, oh my gosh, you should have gone to one of the islands or you should have gone to a different city, but Manila is where I chose, so Manila is where I'll stay. So I'll be exploring the city. I have 2 days here, so super excited to show you what I get up to. I arrived this morning, had a long nap because the heat in Asia, the heat in Africa, the heat in the Middle East is no joke. It took it out of me. So I'm finally feeling refreshed. I'm heading off to a night market now. I will show you whatever goodies I pick up. I'll be taking my phone, so maybe the quality will change in the camera, but I still hope to capture the full essence of what a night market in Manila looks like. So let's go. Okay, so I've just made it to the night market. It's a lot smaller than I expected, but I'll show you some of the shops that I do end up going to. It seems like they sell clothes, souvenirs here, which is really good for me because I actually wanted a couple more dresses. So let's go. You got potential. A few niggas ride it out for me. Tell me, baby, will you slide for me? Eat the Glock 40, holding it down for me. I know you're good in the hood, but a couple just for me, yeah. Wait, I'm really low, will you still come up for me? Okay, so I'm just trying the mango one now. So it's really fresh. And it's 2 for 99, which is like, say just under £2, just under £2, which is really good. No, 2 for like under 150 actually, which is really, really nice. Just getting a skewer now, and then afterwards we will head back to the hotel. There's nothing much going on anyway. It's like 10 p.m, so we'll do the rest of the things tomorrow. So I'm just about to try the dish now. It's got a lot of spices, which I love, but I think you can also ask for the spices not to be there. That's what it looks like. I love it. That's really good. If you don't like spice, probably won't be a fan. And it's got this kind of gravy sauce, which is really, really nice as well. I wish I could show you guys properly, but you're just gonna have to make do with this. I'm getting the mango overload. It's got like boba pearls at the bottom, some cheesecake bits, some ice cream, mangoes at the top, and the small is only 75, which is just about £1. So I'm super excited. Thank you. Okay, so I've just got the mango juice. It is so good. It's so good. Okay, I met a lady in the line as well, and she was like, she always comes here, so you know it's good when a local says it's good. We're gonna head now. Okay, hello, good morning guys. So today is officially my first day exploring Manila. I'm super excited to be heading downtown, heading to some attractions and exploring those. I will show you what I get up to. I'm taking my phone, so apologies if the quality looks different. And I did want to fill you in actually last night. So last night I heard some music, I went to investigate. It turns out that it was a public party. It was a free party for the public, but it was sponsored, and it was kind of a way of a local politician getting votes. So I didn't end up going. I didn't end up staying there just because I don't want to see my face on anything saying I endorse anything. So anyways, today's a new day. I'm super excited to explore downtown. Let's go and see what Manila actually looks like. Okay, so we've just made it into the grounds where the cathedral is. I'm just about to head in, so I'll show you what it looks like.
Niggas ain't getting no money, tell them quit that cap. Niggas ain't getting no money, tell them quit that capping. Yeah. He need be relaxing, he need to do your taxes. We went triple platinum, on to get no nagging.
We just got done at the cathedral. It's just a church, so there's nothing really interesting there. I ended up getting myself one of these ice creams. This is actually a cheese flavor, which surprisingly is really, really nice. It tastes more like dairy cream, so I ended up getting the cheese. One thing I will say is that Manila does have, hello. Hello. Oh, thank you. One thing I will say is that Manila does have a lot of beggars around the tourist attractions. So if you feel very uncomfortable in those kind of situations, maybe book a guided tour, because then the tour guides can shoo them away. Unfortunately, this is their job, so it's always best not to give them money. But yeah, we're off to the next destination.
And after 100 years, open.
Cause we come from nothing, new rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks while you pouring the yacht. Since a young nigga, he just wanted to shot. Used to daydream about thumbing.
Okay, so I made it to one of the main attractions in the square. I can't remember the name of the square. I think it's called Intramuros or something like that. I'll show you what the inside looks like. I see some people going in. I don't even know if this is a museum or a church. Either way, I'm gonna head in and then I'll let you see what I see.
Chasing me, reaching for the stars. See all you can be, either you gon' starve. You ain't like that bottom body beat the odds. You had it all.
Just exploring the fort now. It is blazing hot here. I won't lie, maybe I chose the wrong thing to wear today. But yeah, it's super, super interesting learning about Philippine history. I think there's some Spanish influence here as well. I've seen a lot of things labeled in Spanish. I hope to keep exploring and keep understanding the history of the place. So the building behind me, as you can see, used to be Royal Barracks actually. It seems as though I am in a very historic part of the city. You can see though that the weather is doing a number on me. But we're gonna keep exploring, and walking feels relatively easy, relatively safe. So let's keep going. We're just heading up.
She was from your past, silly of me to dream of one day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your skin.
Okay, so I have just made it to the top of one of the forts here. There's not much history, there's not much information on the history here, which is unfortunate. But look at the fort behind me. Wow, I really can't believe that there's just no information here. Maybe I'll ask them in the front desk. But what I did want to say is that my time in the Philippines so far, honestly, I think Filipino people have been the best. They have been so lovely, so hospitable. Everyone is so friendly. Yeah, nobody really talks about it. People talk about maybe Balinese people, Indonesian people, or Thai people. I think the Filipino people are just as amazing. So yeah, we'll probably be heading off to the next destination, and I'll show you what that.
With your 3 kids in my own love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's over, stop calling me, come pick up your
We're on to the last destination today, which is the Fort Santiago. Okay, so I think there are some cafes, places to eat, and also some souvenir shops. So I might look around here and I'll check in with you in a little bit. In Nigeria we have this, but we also have in other West African countries. Yeah, so
you know how to play this.
okay, so I just went to the tourism office here and I learned a lot of information that's actually really useful. So the last place that I went to, the Baluarte de Santiago, is actually the first point of contact from the British. That was where the British first came into the Philippines and settled, but they weren't actually the first European country to come. Actually, the Spanish came first, and then after the Spanish was the British, and then around 1940 Philippines were colonized by Japan. The place I'm currently at now, the compound area, is called Intramuros, and that was the old Filipino city, but a lot of it has been lost to a lot of it has been lost to the war. When Japan colonized the Philippines, America was also bombing the Philippines through the American and Japanese war. So the Philippines suffered the consequences, unfortunately. So a lot of the sites were destroyed, but some have been renovated, some have been reconstructed, and that's what we are visiting now. So I'm super happy that I went into the tourism office and figured all of that information out, because it was really useful. So now I can walk around the site with a bit more insight. So I'll show you what I see. Okay, so we just found a riverbed here, which is so serene, so beautiful. I'll be heading off now, I think, to get some lunch and then go and explore Chinatown. The sun is in full force, so I think that would be a good plan for the rest of the day.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, down my mud. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, down my mud. I'm a dog, down my mud. I get smoked already, so hard in my blood, yeah. I see guys' pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can bring my guard if you want to.
Okay, so I've just made it to this gorgeous viewpoint here. I'm still exploring the fort and some of the other attractions here, but yeah, I feel like without the proper context, without the proper history, you don't know too much. And I found it quite interesting. I'll show you the view here, because right now you can see on this side is the kind of high rises, more business focused area, but on the other side is completely different. So I'll show you what that looks like, and yeah, I will keep exploring Manila.
But it's never the same as the first time we did it. First time we did it. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be wrong.
Okay, so I'm just walking across the bridge now into Chinatown. I can see the big arch. Hopefully we can get some goodies there and then call it a day.
She said take your time. I said baby I'm a dog.
Today is another day in Manila. I've just made it to this place called the Casas Filipinas. It's a beautiful, like, event hall, but it's also like a grounds that you can walk around. So I'm just going to explore the grounds and then head to the next destination. So I'm just in the church bit now, and there isn't much to see on the grounds. It is a beautiful, beautiful grounds though, and it's a great place to take pictures. I've already seen loads of people here, just here taking pictures. It's very peaceful, very serene, and a little bit further out of Manila city. So it is, yeah, it's a good thing to do for maybe a couple of minutes, but I think I'm going to head to the next destination as there isn't that much here. Okay, so I've just made it to the next destination, which is called Museo El Deposito, I believe that's the name. And I don't have the information just yet, but I think it's a museum dedicated to the war, and there's like some underground tunnels that you can also walk into. Okay, so we've just made it into the Museum of Tourism, and this museum talks about the history, the Filipino history. It should be really good. I think there's a movie about to start. So if you want to come here, the ground floor is free, but if you want to explore other parts of the museum, I believe they said it's 150, which is like £2. But for me personally, I'm not here long, so I just went for the free option. Okay, so I just got done at the museum, and then you would have seen also the other museum that I went to. That one was just about the water system in Manila, but the underground tunnel was nice. So now I'm off to get some souvenirs, and I'm debating how I should end the trip. I would have really liked to see the sunset, watch the sunset, but unfortunately, because of the time of my flight, I have to be at the airport way before the sunset. So I'm thinking maybe to find a rooftop if possible and enjoy the sun whilst I'm there. Maybe have a cocktail or two, but we'll see, because I'm in the old quarter. I think rooftops are quite far out. Anyways, whatever I decide, you will see. So let's keep going, let's get some souvenirs, and then we'll see how we'll wrap up the trip.
Skin on skin, no separation, no competition, on everything. It's automatic. going zero to a high, nah, nah. Right, and wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking me too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you heard me, only sum it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stone. And like you heard me, only sum it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stone. Pushing on my buttons and no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. Tell me what we can't to get destination. Gas me up, give me motivation.
So I just made it to the last stop in my kind of city day tour, and I am at Arroces Park, I believe it's called, or Arroces. I will put the exact name down below. I don't think I'm saying it correctly. And there's a metro just going past. It's just gone 4, so I'm going to walk around for a little bit and then start heading to the airport.
Only sum it up if you deserve me. Pull up and hurt me, push the stone. Like you hurt me. Only sum it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stone. Pushing on my buttons, no hesitation. Gas me up, give me more.
Okay, so just as I got here, it starts pelting it down with rain. The security in here says the park is now closed because of the rain. I don't know why. I'm still willing to see it, but they say it's closed, which now means, unfortunately, I only got about 5-10 minutes here, but hey ho, such is the way. I think it's time to start heading to the airport. Okay, so I am just heading back to my accommodation now, and I think this is probably the best way to end the vlog. I hope you've seen what you can do in a short amount of time in Manila City, and I hope I've convinced you that the city is not skippable. I know a lot of people skip past Manila, go to the islands, go to Cebu, other islands as well. So I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. If you have, please do like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.